Hello everybody, my name is Jordon Gonzales with Gonzales Racing Team. Welcome, this is my fourth official win, and this is my first Xfinity win, and it's the only win I have on Dover track to date. This is kind of special because I had ran it earlier in the league and didn't do too well. Being able to qualify in second here for this race kind of gave me a good little energy boost. Today I'll be driving the GRT Chevrolet Camaro UGAA UPCI X238. This track is rather difficult. It gets very slick, very slick, and at the same time it gets very tight. So means it's hard to turn in. You don't get as much turn as you want. And right there, as you see where we're this backstretch that we're on, coming out of that turn behind us there's a mean little bump that if you don't get it just right, you will go sliding sideways and into that inside wall. And again, I haven't pre-watched this, so we're gonna watch it together. Looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 11, 12 of us on the track here today. Pace car's in. And we're off. Taking the high line here. Loses a little bit of momentum. Not sure if it's the line or just my marks. Plenty of room here to drive around. You could go 3 wide, but it's scary. Everybody's single file line. Tim Friel up front. Justin Booner in second. Myself in third. Jay in fourth. PD in fifth. Will and Patrick in sixth and seventh. And that's about a 7-car breakaway almost. That number 1 gets a little loose coming out of the turn 4 there, loses it. See if he can recover. Doesn't have the momentum to keep it going. He gets a little loose coming out of 2. So Justin's going to get the lead lap number 3, and I moved up back to position number 2. Show you a lap in his shoes here. Gets a little loose there. There's a little bit of a downward hill there. Come into this turn. And here's where the real major pump is right here. Right there. There's a elevation change there. If you don't get it right, you're all over the place. You lose your car easily. Looks like we're all rather calm around the track. Oh, he takes it really high. I gained some momentum, try to take it low on him. Looks like I almost brushed the wall there. Let's run through the field real quick. Anything exciting? Oh, we got a wreck right here. Right in front of us. UPS car. He's coming out of 4, gets really loose, loses control. Hits the inside wall. And he's not sure what to do. Looks like he's trying to cause a caution. Caution doesn't come out. And then he just starts spinning, and here comes the leaders. That was rather reckless of him. Caution does finally come out. Go ahead and speed through here. Catch up with the leader in the pace car. We have 60 laps in this race. We're on lap 8. So, might as well go ahead and pit, get some fresh tires. We shouldn't need a pit again for fuel. Fuel should be good, even as is. I don't quite remember how many laps you could get here. I love the sound of these Camaros. They sound like a real engine. Sound better than all the other stock cars even. And looking forward to getting one in Cup cars. Not the smoothest pit entrance. Seven gets a good start, gets out. It's really slow pit speed too. You see, I don't know if you can read it. It's 35 mile an hour pit road speed. Alright, let's get back to the camera angle I want to be at. Right here. And let's keep going green. There's number 8 UPS guy. Brought out to caution on purpose because he was embarrassed that he spun out. I don't think it was... The other thing is these paints may not be accurate to the day they were actually racing this event. These were downloaded as the replay was loading. So, alright, 1 to go to green. We have 50 laps remaining. Pace car is off. Huge gap between second and third. They just didn't get going or were afraid of a wreck or something. Kind of shot themselves in the foot there, if you ask me. You don't want to leave that kind of gap between you and the leaders. Guy goes high way back there. Oh, leader gets loose out of 4, ruins his car. Oh, that'll be the end of his day. Let's take a look at that again. Whoops, wrong button. And there it is, there it is, there it is. Man. That's tough. That's real tough. Listen to that engine. He was into it pretty hard early in the turn. He got out as soon as he could, but such a narrow track as far as those kind of mistakes. There's just no room for that. Causes him to ruins his race and hands the lead over to yours truly. No caution came out for that. Real life, it probably would have been a caution. Alright, so let's see if we can speed it up, find anything interesting. Right now, second place is not really giving me any run for my money. He's not pushing the issue, and I'm not exactly losing him, so we're just kind of biding our time, taking care of our equipment. So it looks like I'm losing him a little bit. Oh, they're definitely lost some time there in 3. At 3 and 4, he's losing time to me. Got a battle back there for what was third, new third place guy. People wish they could do this in real life. can see the leader, myself, coming up on some lap traffic there. There's more than an 8-second gap between myself and second place. This is second place right now. That's me up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure that the standings is actually accurate, but we'll have to go with it. I don't think there's a 14-second gap. Yeah, there's something wrong with the timing and scoring there. But that was a close call with me in the lap traffic. I'll show you that one more time. That's kind of a close call. Normally that they would be nice to try to get out of your way, but he just really took the preferred lane, which is kind of not nice. Go ahead and speed it up. Halfway through the race. Nobody's pressuring yet. No lap traffic. Still, second place is not catching at all to give me any type of run for my money. There's another lap vehicle there. 20 laps to go right now. You can see I'm exiting 2 right about now. Second place was just barely crossing the start line. So I have a full quarter of a... This is called the Monster Mile. It's over. Because it wrecks, man, and it likes to destroy people. So I had a quarter of a mile on them, looks like. Never mind the timing there. The laps don't even take they shouldn't be taking no minute to get around. Go ahead and speed it up. This might be what's causing issues with the scoring, but no need to watch laps that have nothing to watch. Oh, look at this. Caution comes out. Let's back up our camera and let's take a look at what could have happened. Right here, 13 car. Oh, but there's more that just happened than that. Oh, that was rowdy. He gets in the wall, doesn't control it, comes straight down, right on top of 6. 13 doesn't slow down, rams into 6, gets into the wall again, doing some additional damage to himself. That was kind of rowdy. And it doesn't look like this is personal because the 6 and this is actually the second place vehicle. It looks like he just kind of loses control of his car. It's right along. So he's getting pressure behind him. Loses some momentum there. Gets into the wall, loses more momentum. Just dives right down. He doesn't pay attention to his spotter, or maybe his spotter was off. But he just dives straight down. Bam. the 6 really paid for that. I mean, just a victim in this. He had it saved, and then 13 came around, back with him. Then he gets it. Then he just does himself in, getting into the gas way early there. So that allows the field to catch back up with 12 laps remaining at the line. Now, 12 laps remaining. So let's go ahead and actually back here. Let's speed up through the caution. So far ahead of the next person behind me pitting, I'm pretty certain I'm going to go ahead and go for 4 tires. I mean, that's such a huge gap. There's no way I should be able to lose it off of that. Right sides are up. Yep. Everybody's going for 4 here. I mean, all 3 of us on the lead lap still. Tim Farrell is not in first place. Looks like this vehicle is going to try to stay out and get their lap back. I don't think they're on the lead lap. We have 10 to go at the line. It's going to be a quick shootout. There we go. Go ahead and speed this up now that things are kind of sorting out. One to go. 5 cars remaining. Here we go. We got some more takers there. Look like they're lappers though, so that's why they're all on the bottom lane. Pace car's off. I go. Oh, lose traction. So does the outside car. He loses a little bit of traction too. But I get a big enough jump with 8 to go at the line, or yes, it'll be 7 to go. 8 to go right now. 7 to go at the line. Six to go. Five to go. Looks like there just isn't enough competition in this current field. I'm not by far the best driver, and I'm pretty sure that the one gentleman who wrecked out from the lead probably could still be in the lead if he hadn't wrecked out. So I'm not really diminishing these gentlemen here, or ladies, not sure who's who. But Not a lot of competition right here. Had over a quarter-mile lead on them during the last long run. Three to go. One lap car might get in the way. Nothing exciting from behind us. It's that caution comes out. Caution is out with 2 to go, which means I will win by default. But let's take a look. Where is the caution at? Right there. Gets loose coming out of 4. And didn't control his car, collects the number 2. Does he have power to keep going? He does not have power to continue on, so he will not finish the race. Same thing with the 2. White flag is going to wave right here. White flag. Checkered flag. That is the win. With only 4 cars remaining on the lead lap. I think only 12 were in the field to start with. This is a very difficult track. Even if we had 30 people here, it would probably be more of a wreck fest. It is a very difficult track, so glad I got the win though. Thank you for stopping by. We'll have more for you soon. Goodbye. Hey everybody, Jordan here, and I want to thank you for tuning in and watching the stream here today. I have a short little video to show you how you can support the Gonzales Racing Team. Right after that, we'll come back to our regular scheduled programming, and again, I just want to thank you for stopping in. God bless.